everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing something a little bit special. We are going to Disneyland. So I have just checked into the hotel. I'm staying at the Clarion. It's like the convention center area hotel, which is right across the street from the Toy Story lot, so that we can just walk across the street and take the shuttle in from the Toy Story lot. And I'll show you a little bit around the room. It's quite small and to be honest, it is quite dated. But yeah, this is where we chose because it had a really good price. We're gonna go to Company D today. We just got in from the airport. We start at the parks tomorrow. So we've got a little time to go to Company D and to go to downtown Disney, and then I will take you along with me to those and to the parks tomorrow. So this is the whole room. It's pretty tight and the bathroom is even tighter. The room seems fine. I haven't tried the bed yet or anything. Very well lit, very nice light coming in from the windows there. We actually have a little Juliet balcony overlooking the pool. Pool looks honestly pretty decent. And I think that's the rest of the convention center area there. We just went to Company D and it was really awesome. We got some fun stuff which I will show you a little bit later, but now we are coming to downtown Disney and it looks amazing. Look at the setup behind us. We're gonna go show you what we get up to. I'm just freaking out because all the Halloween stuff up there looks so cute, but we'll be going into the parks tomorrow. It's Disney Day 2. We have changed rooms, so I will show you more about the room tour. But let's go off to California Adventure and I'll show you my new outfit while we get there. This is our corner room. There's like a little microwave sink area out here and TV with a fridge over here, pretty big TV. And then that, I believe, is actually a sofa bed. We kept it as a couch the whole time. You can see there's a lot of space over there too, and I'll show you something weird in just a moment over there. Beds are unmade, sorry, but 2 beds over here, double beds. Lots of, or I guess there's really not a lot of plugs. Honestly, the plugs on the lamp were quite loose, but we had our own like external, so that was fine. And then what's weird about this room, you get a nice view down to the pool, but there's this like weird little alcove over here in the corner, and we've realized that that is the exterior stone of the building. We think that this used to be a balcony because when you come over here you can actually feel heat seeping in somewhere. It's kind of a little bit weird, but it's been a pretty good room and good price. We're here! First ride of the trip is the Incredicoaster. We're on the carousel. The lines are so short and the lightning lanes are going so fast. We're about to get on Midway Mania. Well, yes, I did majorly win. Midway Mania winner! I have not done this since middle school when this attraction opened. I might be terrified. Oh my god. It's that like when we rock backwards that I get slightly nauseous, so we'll see how this goes. While we're up here we can see the whole network of World of Color. Okay, we have finished loading, so now I think we are going around without stopping. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my favorite ride. Soarin'. So relaxing.
Can create the next big idea that will give you the tools to become the next generation of heroes.
Oh well, I lost this one. 144,000 to 204,000. But you know what? I still lost this by less of an amount than you lost Midway Mania.
Sharon, let's do the first test of the day.
Here at one of my favorite rides, the Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. I don't think I've ever noticed this really cute model of Radiator Springs that is getting very reflected on in here, but this is adorable. I love this. And we are going to Flo's for lunch.
It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me.
So one of the things that I always do when I make a cosplay is I buy an ornament of that cosplay, and it cracks me up that they have a pink and a blue version of this Aurora, and it dawned on me, I don't even know if I bought an ornament of my Aurora dress. I don't remember buying one. This is so cool. I'm in one of the shops on Main Street and they've got this like old school time clock and time punch cards. I've never noticed this before. And when I say Main Street, I mean the opening street of California Adventure. We are going to go ride the Mike and Sully to the Rescue ride that is going to be taken out very soon. And we're doing the Buddy Pass where you can get a little like paper ticket from the person at the entrance and they will send you through the back. And it's like a single rider, but it's for 2 people at a time. Is the Animation Academy.
Right, it looks Haunted Mansion for the ballroom scene for the most part. So they used that to be able to film the ghostliness of Zero. Oh, so adorable! Excellent job with these.
They're doing some sort of a Lorcana game thing in here today. We have arrived at Disneyland! Happy 70th! Clarabelle! Hi, Clarabelle! These are so cool.
But I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. That was all started by a mouse.
Fate steps in and sees you through.
I always love the decor in here. I hate that this is so cute, but I'm not spending $13 for Tupperware, but it's Chippendale. I love Chippendale.
You know, some researchers can't tell whether that snake is holding a glass sphere or a crystal ball. Honestly, I say it's either orb. Up ahead we have Bertha. It shows what happens when you stay in the shower for too long. You turn into an elephant. The moment I know you've all been waiting for is the amazing, the stupendous, the 8th wonder of the world. We have the backside of water! O2H! O2H!
A pirate's life for me. My backpack is glowing. I see Jack Sparrow! Don't be cheeky.
Send it him to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
These sketches. Little swatches for costume design. And a lovely gown. I've never seen the Swarovski Elsa or Rapunzel before. They're so pretty. It's so sparkly. There's a tiny rhinestone Chippendale too. This is all really cute. I mean, it's crazy expensive, but it's adorably sparkly. It's time for Winnie the Pooh!
Look, Mama, look! I'm a kite!
Look at yourself!
Should he be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
I just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Go to the right-hand side. All right, go to the interrogation hallway.
Come in, come in. I have an opportunity for you all.
Gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore.
What's this? You've come to a stop. Maybe it's the future is the future of soul. I know where it's at. I know that road is dry.
I admitted in the past I'd been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me a witch.
No time will be better.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
I'm sure there will be challenges that fight me, but I can take them on one at a time. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. Oh my gosh. I move mountains, I move churches.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
So I know I didn't show you guys a lot of my face yesterday during the day at Disney. Honestly, it was so hot. I think when I looked at like what the recorded temperature was later in the day, I believe it said it got up to 93 degrees and it was humid. So yeah, really hot. I looked gross, but I did have a really fun time. And honestly, the wait times were amazing. Like, I don't know if I've been to Disney recently when the wait times have been that low, particularly in the morning, like starting that off at California Adventure and going and heading back to Pixar Pier. We almost rope dropped. I think we got into the park at like 8:15 and headed fairly straight back to Pixar Pier. We stopped for like churros and pin trading on the way. Yeah, it was so good. We walked on like so many rides, and other rides had just such short waits. It was fantastic. I do not expect the same thing to happen tomorrow or the next day. Today is actually a day off from Disney, and I think at this point you will have already seen my Fabric District vlog because that's what today's outing is. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried that Sunday and Monday are going to be a little more crowded because it's Labor Day weekend, but Friday was great. So if you go the Friday before Labor Day, that's a good day to go, except that it's going to be hot. Anyway, let's cut to the next day at Disney tomorrow. It is time for Disney Day 2. We are starting the park over at Disneyland today, and I think we're gonna start with Fantasyland. It's Mickey and Halloween.
Seated
start every birthday party with our official introduction. Everyone take your hands like this. And up. Cross like this, again, protect you. Great. Mine are pancakes.
Pancakes.
But I get very upset. It never comes with a pan. Isn't that upsetting?
Does it actually come as a cake?
What?
Maybe you could ask for one.
Well, it's right in the title. I shouldn't have to ask for it. Long time from now, but someday when you decide to get married, do not marry Darth Vader. You know why?
Why?
You'll name a big elevator.
He doesn't go.
Who said?
Well,
Who made that rule?
me
Oh, well, I won't argue.
and the queen.
No!
Well, thank you all for coming.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun and so unexpected. I spotted Alice and the Mad Hatter from the Teacups ride, followed them, skipped with Alice holding hands down through Fantasyland, and joined them for tea. And we had a delightful tea and chat. I've never gotten to do that before. That was such a fun experience. It's Mary Poppins and Bert. Pinocchio. Don't you? You were with a whale. Yes, look at you. You're a good swimmer. Now, don't get in trouble though. Yeah, because then you'll grow a tail. We saw your ride. I know. Yeah, but now you're a good boy, right? Because you're a real boy. Time for It's a Small World.
And Tomorrowland.
Sala recently visited the Observatory of the Future.
We're on Indiana Jones, or we're about to be.
In the tiki 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 room.
It's all sing like some birds sing.
Okay, I know I look a bit of a melted mess, but I just have to rave to you how good these pumpkin cookies are. I got them from the Harbor Galley restaurant, and I had seen a lot of people talking about these online, and I don't think they were properly even describing how good these cookies are. These are some of the best cookies that I have ever had in my life. They are the perfect amount of like chewy and soft and like a little bit of crispy on the edges. Really beautiful pumpkin taste with like lovely spices. I got the cream cheese frosting yet, haven't even tried that. They are amazing plain. If you come to Disney during the Halloween season, you have to get these cookies.
Our friends do take a little bit of time coming to and from the 100 Club. High five.
This is the new Haunted Mansion store, and it is so interestingly decorated. I love this. Look how beautiful this is in here. Jack Skellington is wandering through New Orleans Square. This is the front of that dress that I filmed the other day. I didn't realize you could see it in the window. Okay, I forgot to film this when I first got it, but I have another food recommendation. This is the Thai tea boba slushy from Bengal Barbecue. This is so good, like so relaxing. I'm just sitting here and feeling at peace. I don't even normally like boba, and the boba in this is so good. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. which to be honest is not my fave. I much prefer regular Haunted Mansion, and I wish that they would keep regular Haunted Mansion during Halloween because that makes more sense. This can be a Christmas overlay, but it is pretty.
I really outdid myself this time. Look at all the happy faces.
Season's greetings, everyone.
Welcome to Toontown. Ride Mickey's Runaway Railway. I love seeing the ducks just nonchalantly being in the water with the submarines. Like right next to the submarines. That cracks me up.
Very sly. Life's no fun without a good scare. Look at Halloween's magic in the
Extreme! I'm gonna make you want the I'll feed you to the sharks!
to start our final day at Disneyland. And what's kind of weird is that between having Lightning Lane and having actually pretty short lines in the park, we've done almost everything already. We have not ridden Peter Pan, Roger Rabbit, the swings ride that I like at the back of Disney California Adventure. We haven't gotten a Dole Whip, and we haven't met Chippendale, which is very important because they're my favorites. But I feel like we've done kind of most everything else, which is honestly really cool. So we're just kind of taking it easy today. We're actually going in really late. It's already 11:44 and we're just heading out from the hotel to the park. And we're gonna kind of leisurely get there and just have a nice easy day. I would love to ride Soarin' again. I wouldn't mind riding the Incredicoaster again. But yeah, we're just gonna have a nice day. And sorry that it's very echoey. I'm actually filming this in the fitness room because the fitness room in the Clarion has a water fill-up station. So just a hint if you stay in the Clarion. So yeah, I'm going to bring you along with us, but yesterday was really, really fantastic. Again, we got so much done. It was very hot. That's the only thing. I think today is supposed to be a few degrees cooler. I'm really hoping that that is the case. Today I'm actually not wearing something I made, though I am wearing something I altered. So I got this shirt actually at Company D the other day, which it paired fantastically with my Disneyland ears and with my Sleeping Beauty skirt that I altered in a previous video. So I think it's a pretty cute outfit. Got my Chippendale to represent my favorite little chipmunks. And yeah, let's go to Disneyland. I just got to meet with Minnie, which was really exciting. I saw her passing by, and now I'm trying the single rider for Soarin', which I don't know if I've done this before, but it's hopefully gonna be working really nicely. I love Soarin', it's my favorite ride. I'm currently in the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail area, or Trail Challenge area, because this is the area that Chippendale come to meet, and I have to meet them. They're my faves, as I said. I'm hoping that I found where they actually come out, which is like, I found a little Rangers Only sign over here. I'm hoping that's where they come from. They won't be out here for another 7 minutes, but I am hoping to just kind of like meet them pretty quickly and then continue on to rides. Soarin' was lovely, and going on single rider, it was basically a walk-on, like you just had to wait for the next theater to open, so that was fantastic. Though I did wind up getting seated next to kids who were like yell talking the entire time, so not as great. Maybe I'll try to ride it again later, who knows. But yeah, I'm just waiting here to meet my favorite chipmunks. I feel bad because I'm not wearing my new Chippendale ears that I got. All I have are my little Chippendale earrings. I didn't even bring my Loungefly today, though I do actually have my little pouch within my backpack. But let's see if we can meet Chippendale. You probably won't see it on video because I am solo right now over here. And so I will probably be able to hand off my camera to their character attendant. Hopefully they have one. But I can't do like the phone and the camera, unfortunately. Same with over with Minnie. So yeah, we'll see about Chip and Dale. It's Chippendale! I found them! Hi Dale! How are you? Good? Hi, Chip. Oh, Chip's acting all bashful. Hi, Dale. Yeah, is Chip the bashful one? Yes. Yeah. But you guys are both so cute. I just had to wait here for you. You're so cute. And I'm wearing you guys on my ears. Chipmunks acquired. They are so, so cute. I just love meeting them. They're such a great duo. Anyway, on to, well, it's a little too early for our Midway Mania pass, so maybe on to like Incredicoaster or the swings, which were closed last time. I just met Snowball. Snowball looks fantastic. Best dressed dog I've seen in the whole park. Time to single rider Incredicoaster. And I'm also needing to check in for my flight. Mr. Incredible is waiting right off of California Screamin', or in the Incredicoaster, I guess. amazing. Stopped here and I got to see the behind the scenes. Oh, here we go. We needed some air conditioning and sit down and stuff, so we actually came over to the Grand Californian and we are at the GCH Craftsman Grill, which I just like looked up on the map that it exists. It's a quick service place over here. It is a little on the pricier side, but look at my food, it's very pretty. This is the poke bowl with the salmon and tuna on rice. It looks lovely. I'm very excited to eat this. This one was $26. They also have like one of those, you know, you can mix anything type machines for soda plus free refills, so not terrible. Okay, the Grand Californian store has a lot of Chippendale stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to come back here at the end of the night and get a Chippendale mug because it's so cute. This is so cool. It is all like baked goods, fondant, etc. And it's Jack and Sally, and I think the other side has Oogie Boogie too. Now, yep, here is Oogie Boogie and the cemetery also.
Right?
I love this hotel lobby. Someday I would love to stay here, but we looked it up and it's $700 a night minimum. That's insane. These are so cool. All these Fantasyland like original art drawings. And these are all sketches of Main Street. These are all in the Walt like animatronic waiting area in the Disneyland park. Oh, that one looks magical. I love that. This is from 1953, an original design map. It's so cool. And then this one is also from 1953.
Yeah, this is the chocolate gold.
I feel like that one looks, I don't know, it's a little different, maybe a little bit more familiar. And still 1953, a new orientation. The waterway definitely changed over here a lot. This one's much more circular.
This is the final one? No, this was the third.
And this was also 1953. This was before the location had even been chosen. These were if the park was going to have been originally in Burbank. Obviously before this location was chosen. And following the Queen of Hearts here. Hello! Hi, Goofy! I found Cruella.
here we go.
It's finally Dole Whip time. This is pineapple peach blend. I'm very excited. We are walking on to Pirates right now. This is amazing.
Here. Row number 2, please.
This is crazy. Like, we literally just walked on to Pirates. We are literally, so like, we stayed on Pirates and we are riding it again because there is no one. The boat is empty. I'm not showing you people. There's no one on our boat with us. And we're riding it again. This is crazy. So I was on my way back to Star Wars to try and ride Rise again after getting another Thai tea because they're that good. And it dawned on me, I am backstage of Fantasmic here. So one of the rafts is just moving out and the ship is about to come back here. So we're gonna see what it looks like when the ship comes backstage because it's on its way. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but they've just wheeled out like a staircase or a gangplank or something over by that boat that's over there. And the ship is just turning the corner. I saw its shadow, so I think it's gonna be here any second. Oh, here it comes. So it has all of its lights off. It'd probably be even cooler if you're able to see the other side. I don't think that you can be backstage of the other side, but that's where they would be like loading up the paddle wheeler, for example. But here comes the ship, all its lights off so it doesn't look too conspicuous. It looks like it's gonna stop right there at the dock so that the performers can get off. I don't think we're really gonna be able to see anything though. It's all being done by flashlight over there. But still pretty cool to see it back here. It just took us like 7 minutes to practically walk through the line for Rise of Resistance to get to like basically where you start to do the pre-show. We paused maybe twice, but this is like ideal. Do the fireworks in Star Wars, which is a better show than the regular like Halloween fireworks in front of the castle, and then ride Rise of the Resistance, and there's like no line at all. It's amazing. And finally making it to Roger Rabbit. Haha, just kidding. We walked in the door and the ride went down, so maybe not Roger Rabbit. Final ride of the trip is Alice, and we get to watch the parade from the line.
See for yourself.
It's the Roger Rabbit. Wait, it's the toys. And the song is like a toy balloon.
And I am. You look
And right.
The white horse is by mistake.
And the queen, she likes them red. If she saw white horse.
And the king.
Shall we play croquet?
Bye Disneyland, happy 70th birthday. Hopefully I'll see you again real soon. As you can tell, I am now back home. It has been almost a week since I got home, in fact, but I wanted to do a super quick wrap up with you about this trip. Honestly, I had a wonderful time. It was way too hot. Like, let's be honest, it was way too hot. And frankly, I would not have survived it at all without this. I actually brought I brought 3 of these and I gave one to my friend to use, but I brought a few of these types of fans, which are like incredibly powerful. This one has a little cooling device here too, and you could just like touch it to yourself to stay cool while it was blowing air in your face. It lasted most of the day most times, and then I could charge it when it wasn't working. I would have died without having one of these with me. I will link this down below in case you're interested. This is not sponsored or anything, but seriously, if you are in a hot situation like Disney, or I went and brought it to the state fair and stuff too, this is like absolutely invaluable. It is so good. I just want to show you really quickly the highest power of like what it can do. I know it's loud, sorry. But yeah, it's so good. So this is linked down below. But I wanted to show you super quickly what all I got at Disney. It was not very much, and most of it came from when we were able to go to the Company D store, which was really super awesome. I got some really, really great deals from there. This was $1.99. This is for Cookie. It's a little Pride shirt. This sweatshirt was also $1.99. Like, what? There's nothing wrong with it, at least nothing that I can find, which is pretty amazing. I got my mom and I matching Winnie the Pooh aprons. These were like $12.50, I think. And they're so cute. Like, these guys are embroidered up at the top. They're just adorable. As you saw, I got great use already out of my $7.99 t-shirt. I can't figure out that these were ever actually released. So I don't know what happened to these. I think they're such a cute style with the rhinestones and everything. Really great buy. And then this was a sweatshirt I was looking at last year to buy when it was $80, and I couldn't bring myself to buy an $80 sweatshirt. So I bought it for $24 at Company D. So yeah, it was really exciting that we got to go in there at all. And I had fun digging through everything and finding really great deals. Speaking of great deals, we also went to the outlet store where these 2 items were on clearance. This is like a pancake mold. I shouldn't have wasted my like $1.50 or whatever on this, because I tried to make pancakes with it the other day and they do not look like a castle. That's what this is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like the Disney castle. It doesn't. And then this is a rolling pin that was like $2 and it has little Mickeys on it. So I thought that was cute and hopefully will work better than the pancake mold. But the other thing that I got at the outlet, which they did not have in the parks, were these. I don't remember the name of these, I'll put it on screen, but these are obviously Chippendale plushes. I had seen them online and kind of went to Disney intending to get these, and then found they weren't at the parks because they're from Tokyo Disney, and apparently the Tokyo Disney stuff is Shop Disney only, so it only goes into Disney outlets or Disney stores and not the Disney parks, even the World of Disney store. So I was glad we went over there because they're so cute. I keep them on my desk and I just pet them like all the time. They're almost like little stress balls. I love them. They're so cute. And then from the Disney store, like the World of Disney store downtown, I did get another Chippendale item, which were my ears. These are the build-it-yourself ears years on the 70th anniversary headband. So you just buy like the headband, and then you can buy as many of these little tabs as you want. They Velcro on, and you can stick them to other stuff as well, but I just got the Chippendale. I debated about getting the Halloween, like the pumpkins and stuff too, but they were so cute, and I'm a sucker for all things Chippendale. In fact, I mostly got the large tote bag, yes, to carry some stuff around, but also because it has Chippendale on it. And then my big purchase was my lounge fly. I had intended ahead of time to get both this and the matching ears. They were out of the ears completely park-wide. Apparently they sold out a few days before we got there, but I did manage to get the backpack, and I got my 10% off Disney Visa discount too, so it wasn't terrible, but it was just so cute. I had seen it online, and I knew that I really, really wanted this one, so I kind of saved up for it. Also, my dresses worked out so great, both the Winnie the Pooh and the Alice, and frankly also the other outfit that I did not really make. They all worked so great. I got so many compliments as I went through the parks, and that always brings me a lot of joy because I made it, you know, and it's just fun and comfy to wear. They were not too hot. They were actually quite perfect. As far as food goes, if you are going in the next little bit, 100% go get those pumpkin cookies and go get that Thai tea slushie. Those were by far peak. I regret not getting more of those cookies because I ate the last 3 once I got home, and then they were gone, and I want more of those cookies. They're so, so good. But yeah, I had a really wonderful time with this trip. I am hoping that I'm gonna get to go again in January, so keep your fingers crossed for me. I love Disney. I know it's one of those silly things that a lot of people don't understand, and then there are those of us who are like obsessed with it, but it's just a magical place where most people are filled with joy. Like, even if you are having just a hot, kind of muggy, tired day, there is joy everywhere, and that's what I love about Disney. There's just so much joy. So yeah, that's going to be it for me for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this Disney vlog. If you do like Disney vlogs, I'll link a couple of my past ones down below so you can go check those out if you haven't seen them yet. But if you like this video, please go ahead and click the thumbs up icon. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, not necessarily like this, normally sewing videos, please go ahead and click subscribe and the little bell icon to be notified every time I post a new video. I do post videos here on YouTube at least once a week, usually with sewing vlogs out on Tuesdays, and sometimes with additional sewing and costuming related content out on Saturdays, especially shorts. But I post every day over on my Instagram, so please go follow me on Instagram. That's at Lady Rebecca Fashions. And if you'd like to help support all of the work that I do on this channel, I do have a link to my Patreon and my Ko-fi down in the description below, or you can send me a super thanks or join my YouTube channel memberships right here on YouTube below the video. I'd also like to give a special shout out to my Edwardian level patrons, Jean, Kim, and the Dowager Duchess Isabel Thompson. Thank you all so, so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you very soon in my next video, which I promise will be a historical sewing project. Happy sewing!